Let me ask you something. When you think of art, who is the first artist you think of? Is it a man? Is he white? Is he an historic figure? You're not alone. Most of us have very clear images in our head of who. So here's the next question. When you think of a woman artist, what happens with you? Do you have to really search? Is it almost like a struggle for you? Why it feels like they're missing, even though they're not? Why is it so difficult for us to see women artists as brilliant and to see that they exist everywhere? The reason is deeper than you think. Every one of us grows up with a picture of what art history looks like, and that picture is usually very small. It's Western, it's male, it's museum-shaped, it's full of genius stories, and it's very, very familiar. So when you suddenly see women artists, not one, not two, but hundreds, your brain doesn't know where to put them. It's like trying to fit a new puzzle piece into a puzzle that's already glued together. Your mind goes, this doesn't fit my map. That moment is called schema collapse. Your mental template breaks. And when something breaks inside your mind, you don't talk. You pause. You stare. You try to rebuild the picture. It's not silence. It's recalibration. Then comes the next feeling, and this one is even stronger. It's the moment you realise you can't name 5 women artists. You were taught only half the story. Your idea of art is missing huge pieces. Women's work was there all along, but invisible to you. That feeling is called cognitive dissonance. It's the ouch moment when new information doesn't match what you thought you knew. And when you feel that, you don't comment. You don't joke. You don't react. You sit with it. You're not entertained. You're confronted. And confrontation is uncomfortable. A blind spot isn't just empty, it's protected. When someone shines a light on it, like the question, can you name 5 women artists? Your brain doesn't just shrug, it fights. You feel a twist inside, a tiny struggle, a sense of, how did I miss this? That's not ignorance, that's identity friction. It's the moment you realise your mental picture of the world wasn't complete. And when your identity shifts, even a little, you don't speak. You breathe, you think, you adjust. And then something even bigger happens. You realise women artists aren't just missing from your picture, they're missing from your world map. Because women artists aren't just in one place, they're everywhere. Women in Iran, women in Kenya, women in Japan, women in Mexico, women in the Pacific, women in Sweden, women in indigenous communities, women in places you've never even heard of, women from the past, women from right now. It's not a list, it's a planet. And when you see a new planet for the first time, you orient yourself, you try to understand where you are. Most people are used to seeing women artists as the exception, the side note, the female version of the bonus chapter. But when you see women as the centre, as the main story, something inside you shifts. You think, if I didn't know any of this, what else don't I know? That's a moment for humility, and humility is quiet. Most people's idea of art is Western by default, not because they chose it, but because that's what they were taught. So when you suddenly see women artists from all over the world, your mind has to stretch. It has to expand its idea of who makes art, where art comes from, what art even is. That's not just new information, that's a new worldview. And worldview shifts are quiet. And here's the last part, the part nobody talks about. When you see women artists, truly see them, something emotional happens. You don't just learn, you feel surprise, you feel awe, you feel sadness, you feel curiosity, you feel a kind of waking up. This is transformation. Maybe the real question isn't why we don't see women artists. Maybe the real question is this: what else have we been trained not to see? Just ask Nalani Malani. Her entire life's work is built on revealing the things the world hides, especially women. So let me ask you something simply and honestly. After hearing all this, what's happening inside you right now?